Hey, you guys. Today we're going to be discussing how to clean our personal information from TransUnion. Okay, and we're going to be doing this online. Okay, now the first thing that you're going to want to do is go to transunion.com. Okay, once you are at transunion.com, if you look up to the top right, you will see where it says log in. Okay, log in. If you don't already have an account, right next to log in yellow, you can see where it says sign up for free. So you can sign up for a free account if you don't have one. Now, if you don't have one, make sure you sign up for one. If you do have one, you're going to click log in. Okay. Now, once you click log in, you can go ahead and put your personal information in, put your username and password. Remember, if you don't have an account, you're going to go and you're going to create one. And then you're going to log in and you're going to enter your username and your password. Okay? Now, once you enter your username and password, and you click log in, you're going to come to the dashboard for TransUnion, and this is what it looks like. Okay, from the dashboard here, you guys, you can actually put a freeze on your credit. We dispute information from here. You can request a copy of your credit report, and you can maintain your fraud alerts from this screen. Okay, and you guys, I'm doing this from screenshots in order to protect personal information because I did have to go in and actually block out some personal information. So that's why I'm doing it like this, but it is going to help you to be able to follow along. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to dispute. Okay. Once we click dispute, you will see where it says this is all the information that we can dispute. And we're only going to be doing our personal information today. Okay. We're going to be doing names, addresses, phone numbers, employers, and we're going to be checking to make sure that our date of birth and social security number is reporting accurately. Okay. Okay. So after that, you're going to scroll up, you're going to hit start a new request, and this screen is going to pop up and you're going to check the I acknowledge information above. Okay, you're going to check that box. Once you check that box, you're going to click agree and continue. Okay, then you're going to come to this screen, the what would you like to dispute today? Okay, your social security number, date of birth, and name will appear here in these boxes. And you want to make sure that your social security number is accurate. I think you're only going to be able to see the last four, but you at least want to check that your date of birth and your name. You want to make sure that the way you want your name reporting on all three credit bureaus is what is showing. If an incorrect name is showing, we're going to dispute that. Okay, and this is how we're going to do it. Right here, we're scrolling up. As you can see, as it says, also known as, there are no other names there. Okay, that they were correct. You'll have extra names here as well. You'll be able to dispute them. There's only one address showing here because this credit report has already been cleaned up. Okay, so it says current address. That address is actually showing correctly. Okay, here you see it says no phone numbers. We want to take all phone numbers off. Okay, then if you see here, it says occupation and it has an employer listed. If you see where it right there to the right, it says delete. You're going to click delete. Now, if you had phone numbers showing, other addresses, other names, it's also going to say delete beside it. Okay, and you're just going to click delete. Okay, once you click delete, it'll change. You're going to hit save and continue. We don't want to undo it, we want to dispute it. So after you click delete, you're going to get this screen and you're going to click save and continue. Okay, now as you're going to, you see here when you hit delete and you hit save and continue, it says request updates. If you have other information showing, you can click add item and you can go ahead and dispute all those employers, all those phone numbers, all of those names. Because remember, on all of our credit reports, we only need one name showing. That's the name that we want reporting across all bureaus. That's the name that we're going to only be using when we're applying for new credit. We only want one address showing. We don't really need any employers showing or any phone numbers showing because we're getting ready to start the dispute process. That's why we're cleaning our personal information. And when creditors go in to verify accounts, most of the time they're just verifying 4 pieces of personal information to say that the account belongs to you. So the more personal information that we can get removed, the better our dispute results will be. Okay, so let's click delete for all names, for all addresses, all employers. Okay, we don't want any of those showing. And then we're going to click submit dispute. When you click submit dispute, little box is going to pop up and you're going to click yes, submit. And now you have submitted the dispute for your personal information, you guys, and it took less than 5 minutes. Okay, the only thing you have to go through there and do on TransUnion is hit delete, 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 and they delete it almost instantly, because when you go back to this screen here, when I go back, you can see there are no employers listed. That's what we want it to look like. No employers, no phone numbers, no extra names showing. Okay, this is what we want it to look like, and we want to make sure our date of birth and social security number is accurate. And just to show you, this is just how fast, that's how you remove personal information from TransUnion. You can see it was deleted in under 5 minutes. Okay, you can see here, these are the emails. Okay, you can see the dispute investigation. The dispute was received at 10 a.m. and at 10 a.m. it also says dispute investigation completed. Okay, that's the proof there. It takes less than 5 minutes to clean your personal information from TransUnion. Okay, you see dispute confirmation here. That's the beginning of the dispute process, and you can see here in the same minute at 10 a.m. it says that the dispute results are ready, and as you can see, the employer no longer shows there. Okay, you can do the same thing with addresses and names. You're just going to hit um, the delete button. It's going to say delete like it does right here by the employers on all of them. Okay, and you want to clean that up. We want it to look just like this. We want a clean credit report. Okay, we want our personal information to be clean. It makes us look more responsible to lenders. Okay, you guys, I hope this helps. This is how you clean personal information from TransUnion. Until next time.